Good morning students. In my today video of class 8 science, we will discuss about the lesson 1 crop production. Till this time in this chapter we have discussed the different topics. First we have discussed what is agriculture, then after what is crop, what are the different types of crop, and then after we have discussed that what are the different methods of crop production. In topic methods of crop production we have discussed about preparation of soil, selection of seed and sowing, manuring, irrigation, weeding, and now today we will discuss about protection of our crops from pests and diseases. So from here we will start. Protection of crops from pests and diseases. Protection of crops from pests and diseases. Pests and diseases. Protection of crops from pests and diseases. Here the very first question that comes in our mind, what are the pests? What are the pests? So pests are the organisms. Pests are the organism that attack and damage our crops. Attack and damage our crops. Okay. They are very harmful for us. If they are present in our field, then the production of crop will be reduced time to time. So first we have to look how many types of pests. Mostly pests are of two types. They are rodents that eat the food grains, or insects that damage our crop and also eat the food grains. One example of rodents is rats. An example of insects are locusts, weevils, and termite. So as we know, they are very harmful for our field, so we have to control them. But how will we kill them or control them? To control these pests, we use pesticides. What do we use? Pesticides. Pesticides. What is pesticides? These are the chemicals that kill pests. These are the chemicals that kill pests without damaging our crops. They are killing the pest only. They are not damaging our crops. There are two types of pesticides. One is called insecticides. And second is called rodenticides. Rodenticides, both are the chemicals, but rodenticides are especially used for killing the rodents. Used to kill rodents. Okay. An insecticide used to kill pests or insects. Actually insects only. We are just using it to kill insects. Some common insecticides are malathion, BSC, dicystin. These are the name of some common insecticide or pesticides. All we will take from market and use in our crop. How we will use in our field? We spray in our fields with the help of a machine that we can operate by our hand. You can also say that they can spray by hand with a machine by our hand in the fields. But if the area of field is so much large, Then we use low-lying aircraft. We use low-lying aircraft, and through this low-flying aircraft, and by the help of low-flying aircraft, we can spread these chemicals in our field. Now, second thing, some microorganisms also damage our crops. What are they? We have to look here. Protection. Plants are also plants or crops are also damaged by different diseases caused by virus, bacteria and fungi. Some common diseases of this type of microorganisms are rust, smut, blight of potatoes, wilt. These are some common diseases that damage our crops. To protect this type of disease, we also use some pesticides. For example, to kill fungus, we use fungicides. But before using such type of pesticides, we have to keep two things in mind. The very first thing, pesticides must be sprayed at appropriate time. It will not be sprayed at any time. It must be used at appropriate time. Or times you can also write. And second thing about the pesticides, that pesticide must be used in correct dose. If we are taking too much dose, then it also harms our crops. Pesticides must be used in correct dose. Doses. Okay, these two things we have to keep in mind. Now, as we know, one worst thing about these pesticides get mixed in our soil, and they are absorbed by the plants, and these pesticides enter in our body when you use the plant products like fruit, vegetables or seeds of plants, and they causes different type of disease in us. So we have to use it very carefully. One more thing about that, the fruit and vegetables that we brought from the market, they have a layer of pesticides and or insecticides over them. So before using such type of fruit and vegetable, we must wash away this fruit and vegetable very carefully before going to use them. So this way we can protect our crop from pests and diseases. Okay. In my next video, we will discuss about the harvesting, threshing and winnowing. So thank you for watching.